I went to the Cal Academy of Sciences because I have a membership there. I go every week and love going to the Osher Rainforest, and thought it would be fun to make a video about what I've learned visiting and show some of my favorite wildlife. The first thing I like to look at when I enter the rainforest are the tree frog nurseries. I think they are so cute. Many frogs depend on fresh water. Male frogs call loudly for mates near streams. Some species, including the Panamanian golden frog, lay eggs directly in the water. A sticky disc on a tadpole's underside allows it to cling to rocks in fast-flowing streams. Other species lay eggs in moist leaf litter and later transport tadpoles to tiny pools nestled in bromeliad leaves. I saw 2 blue and yellow macaws. These guys or gals are loud. In the wild, they gather in trees at dusk. At any sign of danger, they screech loudly to warn others in the flock. These birds have keen sight and hearing. They also communicate by changing the size of their pupils, head bobbing, bowing, and shaking tail feathers. I did some research at home, and blue and yellow macaws are considered talking birds. They can mimic human speech, meaning they can make the same sounds as humans and repeat words. They are considered a more talkative bird. I didn't hear the ones at the academy speak any English, but boy were they being loud. Walking up to the second floor, I learned a fact that made me super sad. Rainforests produce about 12% of the oxygen we breathe, yet an area equal to the size of 2 football fields is destroyed every 3 seconds. I'll put some links in the description of this video to charities and foundations that help prevent deforestation, and an article if you'd like to learn more about what you can do to help save the rainforest. Tropical rainforest crops are as important to the people living in rainforest as they are to people thousands of miles away. Cassavana from the Amazon, also known as yucca, provides a basic diet to more than 500 million people, while coffee is the second most valuable commodity exported by developing countries. Tamarind, starfruit, mango, breadfruit, sugarcane, vanilla, cacao, and pineapple are all grown in the rainforest. Here's some footage of some cool looking beetles, and there's also this cool blue lizard. I don't know what these guys were doing, if they were fighting or something. Here's some facts about beetles that I read at the academy. Digesting woody plants isn't easy. These beetle larvae have enzyme-releasing microbes in their guts that break down the tough, fibrous foods. Together, the larvae and their internal microorganisms recycle nutrients back to the forest floor. Adult beetles avoid the tough stuff and eat flowers and fruit. On the second floor, there are some more cool frogs. These are green poison frogs and strawberry poison frogs. These guys are cute. Brightly colored toxic frogs send a warning to potential predators that they'd make a dangerous meal. Many poisonous frogs, including mantellas, don't create their own toxins. Instead, many mantellas store chemicals from a diet rich in ants. Look how tiny they are. Looks like this green poison frog and strawberry poison frogs are facing each other off. This is a Sambava tomato frog. He's in there with 2 Madagascar day geckos and a common flat-tailed gecko. Madagascar day geckos evolved a strategy to avoid bird predators. A rich green color camouflages them among the leaves. Here's some cool ants. I also want to make a different video about ants and their place in the rainforest ecosystem, so I'll talk about that another time. Here's a yellow-rumped cacique. This canopy-dwelling bird pokes its beak into curled leaves, searching for hidden insects to feed its nestlings. This very social species breeds in large colonies, resulting in dense clusters of hundreds of teardrop-shaped nests. I didn't see any of the nests at the Osher Rainforest, but I looked up a picture of what they look like, and they are so cool. I wouldn't find that very comfortable though, haha. We saw so many different types of butterflies, but the one who really caught my attention was the blue Morpher. This butterfly's iridescent blue is a result of light bouncing off microscopic structures in each wing scale. When the wings are closed, eye spots might startle or intimidate potential predators. Adult blue morphos feed on rotting fruit and tree sap. One of my favorite birds at the Osher Rainforest is the beautiful fruit dove. As its name implies, this species has a healthy appetite for fruit. They can swallow fruits that are about as wide as a nickel, not bad for a bird that only grows to 19 centimeters. Other birds I saw included blue dacnus, blue-winged leafbird, silver-beaked tanager, silver-beaked tanager, and the bay-headed tanager. But there are so many more. Indigenous rights help fight rainforest destruction. When indigenous people have legal rights to manage their forests, deforestation rates often decline. Local communities tend to protect their forests more effectively than governments. These communities depend on the land for their basic needs. But communities often struggle to gain legal power to fight large companies clearing their forests for lumber, pasture, or crops. I'll have some more links in the description of this video that are educational about deforestation. On the way out of the rainforest, you enter an elevator that takes you down into the aquarium, which I'm going to make another video about eventually. Thanks for watching.